Have you ever wondered why China is secretly dominating the future of food production? While Western farms struggle with labor shortages and rising costs, Chinese engineers have created machines so advanced they make traditional farming look prehistoric. From autonomous greenhouse robots to AI-powered sorting systems that never make mistakes, these innovations aren't just improving agriculture, they're completely reinventing it. And what you'll see at number 1 is so controversial. It's replacing human farmers entirely with something far more intelligent. Ready to witness the future? Let's dive in. Starting off with number 10. Solar-powered vertical farm tower. We begin with a machine that's turning deserts into food factories. This 50-meter rotating tower isn't just a greenhouse, it's a skyscraper that grows 10 times more food per square meter than traditional farms while using 95% less water. How does a building farm better than soil? Each level rotates independently to follow the sun, while AI-controlled LED panels mimic perfect growing conditions for different crops simultaneously. Tomatoes on floor 3, lettuce on floor 7, strawberries on floor 12, all growing at optimal speed. The tower's closed-loop water system recycles every drop through advanced filtration. Nutrient sensors adjust feeding in real time for each plant. A single tower produces 400 tons of vegetables annually, equivalent to 20 hectares of traditional farmland. Most revolutionary, it can be placed anywhere. Chinese companies are already installing these in Dubai's desert and Singapore's urban core, growing fresh food exactly where it's needed. The technology eliminates transportation costs, reduces spoilage to near zero, and operates year-round regardless of external weather conditions. Early adopters report harvesting cycles 40% faster than traditional soil farming, with consistent quality that supermarkets are paying premium prices for. But if you think vertical farming is impressive, wait until you see what's happening in the skies above Chinese fields. Coming in at number 9, XAG Agricultural Drone Swarm. The XAG P100 isn't just one drone. It's a coordinated swarm of up to 15 units, working together like a mechanical air force, covering massive fields with perfect synchronization. Traditional fumigation wastes 60% of chemicals and poisons everything in sight. These intelligent drones have solved that problem using millimeter precision spraying and real-time crop analysis. Can you imagine 15 drones communicating with each other, automatically dividing a 100-hectare field, and completing the job in under 2 hours? Each drone carries terrain-following radar that maintains perfect height over uneven ground, and multispectral cameras that identify stressed plants before your eyes can see the problem. The swarm's AI adjusts spray patterns on the fly. More pesticide where pests are detected, less where crops are healthy. Farmers report 70% reduction in chemical use and 90% faster coverage compared to traditional methods. The entire swarm can be controlled by one person with a tablet from anywhere in the world. What's most impressive is the learning capability. After each mission, the system analyzes what worked and what didn't, continuously improving its efficiency. Chinese rice farmers are completing in one day what used to take a week with ground equipment, all while using a fraction of the resources. While drones handle the fields from above, something even stranger is working at ground level inside China's massive poultry facilities. At number 8, autonomous chicken collecting robot. This automatic chicken collector looks like a sci-fi vacuum cleaner, but can gently suction and transport 8,000 chickens per hour, doing the work of 40 humans without stressing the birds. The genius is in the controlled suction system. Integrated sensors detect each chicken's weight and size, automatically adjusting pressure to ensure safety. The result? 70% less bird stress compared to manual handling, which means better meat quality and healthier animals. One machine, operating 24/7, can manage farms with hundreds of thousands of birds without breaks, sick days, or fatigue-related mistakes. This isn't just about efficiency. It's about treating animals better while producing higher quality meat. The machine's gentle handling preserves muscle tissue that rough manual collection damages, resulting in premium-grade poultry that commands higher prices at market. Chinese poultry operations report 30% faster processing times and significantly fewer workplace injuries among their human staff. The system also collects data on bird health during collection, flagging any animals that need veterinary attention before they reach processing. Initial investment is steep, but farms report full return on investment within 18 months through labor savings and improved meat quality premiums. But collecting chickens is one thing. What happens when machines need to make split-second quality decisions on fruit moving at high speed? Sliding into number 7, AI-powered fruit sorting system. This optical sorting line can inspect, grade, and sort 20 tons of fruit per hour with 99.8% accuracy, catching defects invisible to the human eye. How does a machine see better than trained inspectors? The system uses 360-degree high-resolution cameras combined with hyperspectral imaging that sees beyond visible light. It detects internal bruising, sugar content, and ripeness level without ever touching the fruit. Each apple or orange passes through the scanner at 2 meters per second. The AI analyzes 150 data points per fruit in milliseconds: size, weight, color uniformity, surface defects, even predicted shelf life based on ripeness indicators. Then robotic arms sort each piece into up to 24 different quality grades with pneumatic precision. A single line replaces 50 human sorters while being more consistent and accurate throughout an entire shift. What's shocking is the speed and precision working together flawlessly, hour after hour. Chinese fruit exporters using this technology have seen 40% reduction in customer complaints and 35% increase in premium grade classification. The machine never gets tired, never loses concentration, and learns from every piece of fruit it processes. During peak harvest season, when timing is everything, this technology is the difference between profitability and watching your crop spoil waiting for manual sorting capacity. Sorting fruit is impressive, but what if a robot could actually grow the crops from seed to harvest, all by itself? Securing number 6. Intelligent Greenhouse Robot. This autonomous greenhouse assistant can perform over 50 different tasks, from planting and pruning to pest scouting and harvesting, all without human intervention. Imagine having an employee who works 24/7, never calls in sick, and gets better at their job every single day. This modular robot travels on overhead rails through massive greenhouses, switching tools automatically based on what each plant needs at any given moment. The robot's vision system recognizes individual plants and remembers their complete growth history. It knows which tomato plant was watered yesterday, which pepper needs pruning, and which cucumber is ready for harvest, tracking thousands of plants simultaneously with perfect recall. But here's the genius part. It learns from its mistakes. If it prunes a branch and that plant's productivity drops, the AI adjusts its technique for every future interaction. After 6 months in a greenhouse, the robot becomes more skilled than veteran farmers with decades of experience. The system works through the night when plants grow fastest, creating optimal conditions that humans could never maintain. Chinese vegetable growers report 60% labor cost reduction and 45% yield increase, with some operations running completely lights out, no humans required except for maintenance and oversight. The robot even detects pest problems and diseases days before they become visible to human observers. Quick favor, hit that like button and drop a comment with your favorite machine so far. Now, let's talk about one of the oldest crops on Earth getting a futuristic makeover. Claiming number 5, Intelligent Cotton Harvester. The Yuanfang cotton picker isn't just a harvester, it's a mobile processing plant that picks, cleans, grades, and bales cotton in a single pass through the field. Cotton's delicate nature has resisted full mechanization for decades, requiring careful handling that machines historically couldn't provide. But this beast combines gentle suction, rotating brushes, and real-time fiber analysis to harvest 15 tons per day, matching the output of 200 manual pickers working full shifts. The revolution is in its AI optical system. While harvesting at full speed, it analyzes every fiber's length, strength, and purity using spectral cameras, automatically sorting cotton into 5 distinct quality grades. Premium long staple fibers go to one container, lower grades to another, all happening in real time at harvest speed. What's shocking is its weather adaptability. Rain approaching? The machine automatically adjusts its internal humidity controls to prevent fiber damage during collection. It can work through conditions that would send human pickers home, operating efficiently in light rain, extreme heat, high winds, or low visibility. The machine's GPS system maps field quality, creating detailed records that help farmers optimize next season's planting. Chinese cotton farmers report 80% labor cost reduction and 35% better fiber quality due to consistent, gentle handling. The technology has effectively solved one of agriculture's most stubborn labor challenges. Cotton grows in fields, but the next machine operates from the sky, with capabilities that seem almost military grade. Halfway there at number 4, Smart Irrigation Drone with Payload Delivery. The DJI Agras T40 isn't just a spraying drone, it's a flying farmhand that can spray, seed, fertilize, and even deliver emergency supplies to remote fields, all controlled by advanced AI that makes thousands of real-time decisions autonomously. With a 40-liter tank, coaxial twin rotor design for stability, and spherical radar system that sees in all directions, it navigates autonomously around obstacles at speeds up to 10 meters per second. The real magic is in its mission planning AI. Upload a satellite map of your farm, and the system automatically calculates optimal flight paths, adjusts for real-time wind conditions, predicts battery usage, and even coordinates with other drones to cover vast areas without any overlap or missed spots. The drone's variable rate spray system uses atomization technology that reduces water usage by 90% compared to traditional ground irrigation, while providing better coverage. Chinese fruit orchards are using these to apply foliar feeds at optimal times, early morning when plant stomata are open for maximum absorption, something impossible with ground equipment that would damage wet soil. Most versatile feature? In emergencies, it can deliver snake antivenom, drinking water, repair parts, or first aid supplies to workers in remote fields faster than any ground vehicle could navigate rough terrain. The system has literally saved lives during medical emergencies on large operations. Drones rule the skies, but what's happening underwater is even more revolutionary. Breaking into number 3, automated recirculating aquaculture system. This isn't just a fish tank. It's an AI-controlled ocean in a warehouse, and it's rewriting everything we thought we knew about fish farming. Chinese engineers have created fully automated fish farms that raise 500 tons of fish annually in a space smaller than a basketball court, using 99% less water than traditional pond or ocean fish farming. The system monitors water quality 24/7 with hundreds of distributed sensors, automatically adjusting pH, oxygen levels, temperature, ammonia concentrations, and feeding schedules for optimal growth conditions every minute of every day. Robotic feeders distribute precise portions based on fish size and feeding behavior patterns, detected by underwater cameras using computer vision to analyze how aggressively the fish are eating. The genius is in the closed-loop water recirculation system. Every drop is mechanically filtered, biologically treated, UV sterilized, and recycled infinitely. Fish waste is automatically separated and converted into high-grade fertilizer for agriculture, creating zero waste. Fish grow 40% faster than in open water because conditions are always perfect. No parasites, no predators, no pollution, no temperature fluctuations. The system can raise species like salmon in landlocked provinces thousands of kilometers from the ocean. Chinese aquaculture operations report 10x higher productivity per square meter than traditional fish farming, with zero environmental impact, zero disease outbreaks, and year-round production regardless of weather or season. Fish farms are one thing, but what about a machine that uses concentrated energy to destroy problems without any chemicals whatsoever? Rolling in at number 2, precision laser-wielding robot. The XAG R150 uses high-powered lasers to kill weeds with thermal precision, eliminating herbicides entirely while being more effective than chemicals ever were. Imagine a robot that patrols your fields autonomously day and night, identifying every single weed species and destroying it with a concentrated laser beam in milliseconds without harming a single crop plant. The robot's AI has been trained on millions of images to recognize over 200 different weed species at any growth stage, from newly sprouted to fully mature. As it drives at optimal speed, 6 high-resolution cameras scan the ground constantly in a 360-degree view, and when a weed is detected, a targeting laser fires for just 150 milliseconds, heating the plant's growth point to 95 degrees Celsius and killing it at the cellular level. Why is this so revolutionary? Chemical herbicides are broad-spectrum killers that destroy everything, require multiple applications, build up resistance, and contaminate soil and water. This laser is species-specific and instantaneous. It can kill pigweed growing 5 centimeters from a soybean seedling without even warming the crop. The precision is measured in millimeters. Chinese organic farms are seeing 95% weed control with zero chemicals, zero soil contamination, zero water pollution, and zero resistance buildup. After initial investment, the only operating cost is electricity. No herbicides to purchase, no spray equipment to maintain, no chemical drift lawsuits, no environmental cleanup. Fields treated with laser weeding show 20% better crop growth because weeds are eliminated before they can compete for water and nutrients. But all these incredible machines, the drones, robots, lasers, and AI systems, what if they could all work together as one super-intelligent entity? And finally, number 1, fully integrated smart farm command center calling. This a machine doesn't do it justice. This is the iFarm operating system, a neural network controlling every aspect of a farm simultaneously, making thousands of decisions per second across planting, irrigation, harvesting, and livestock management. This isn't just one robot, it's the brain commanding an entire army of machines as one unified organism. The iFarm Hub integrates satellite imagery, weather predictions, soil sensors, market prices, and equipment status to optimize every farming decision. It doesn't just automate tasks, it strategizes like a master farmer with 1,000 years of experience. Here's what's shocking. The system evolves faster than humans can understand. Every season, it discovers farming techniques no human ever conceived. Unconventional planting patterns, counterintuitive irrigation rhythms, unexpected harvest timing that increase yields through methods agronomists are still trying to explain. Chinese megafarms using iFarm OS report 85% reduction in human decision-making, 60% higher profits, and managing 10,000 plus hectares with just 5 people. This technology creates ghost farms, thousands of hectares producing food with virtually no human presence. Entire valleys in China are now farmed by coordinated machine networks, with humans only visiting for maintenance. Over 200 Chinese megafarms operate under centralized AI control, producing 15% of the nation's grain with 0.1% of its agricultural workforce. This isn't just farming's future, it's the moment agriculture transforms from human intuition into algorithmic perfection, from physical labor into fleet management of intelligent machines. The future is already here. These machines aren't prototypes. They're working right now in real farms, feeding millions and solving ancient problems with cutting-edge technology. From vertical farms in deserts to AI systems smarter than veteran farmers, Chinese agricultural innovation has leaped ahead. Which machine shocked you most? Would you trust autonomous AI on your farm? Drop your thoughts below, smash that like button, and subscribe for more tech reshaping our world. The farming revolution is happening now.